So guys, there is so much going on online in terms of some of the debate topics tonight. One is really on the sex ed debate topic. So a question has been asked online of, would you draw the line anywhere in terms of what is appropriate to teach? And we have somebody coming in and saying that he thinks that the line should be drawn based on the audience, but one of the things that's really important to include is talking about consent. What do you guys think? What would be the line that you would draw in terms of things you wouldn't want to teach young people in the classroom?
Consent is so key. I love that.
Yeah.
That is like something from like day one that's there. What's the line that gets drawn?
Technique?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Specific technique.
Specific technique, but I guess if you're talking about pleasure and how to be pleasurable.
Yeah. But I think that Michael made a really good point. Like one of my fears around like institutional education, like teaching these things, is that you just normalize certain types of pleasures and you don't other types, and everybody feels pleasure differently and likes different things. So like, how do you really teach that in like a good way?
Where do you draw the line? What's inappropriate?
Inappropriate? Oh my God, I don't know if I can say this.
You can try.
Okay, I draw the line at
You know what? I'm so not about that. Like,
Wait, hearing about it in class. Wait, what? Wait, what's the context?
No, we're moving on. Okay, that's where I draw the line there. Okay, let's talk about friends with exes. This is actually really interesting. That came in from Oliver, and Oliver said, depends on the motive to being friends with an ex. I think unresolved attraction is the primary motivator in a lot of cases, and that just makes things messy. I kind of tend to agree with that. What do you think, Layla?
You know what? I kind of agree. Like my whole thing is when I am putting my heart and my soul into another person, if they break up with me, then I wasn't the one who felt like there was something wrong. So if I try to be like friends with an ex, then it may be my own lingering like, oh, I still love you, or I'm still like want to have you and be that kind of person to you. So I think like, yeah, I definitely think one of the primary motives is that one person feels like it's still kind of into it. Yeah, it's still kind of into it. And I think, yeah, definitely that can ruin not only your own personal, because you're sitting there like relying on that, but it also can stop someone else from moving on, which everyone has the right to move on and have like a respectful
move. Is it ever a mutual breakup? Completely, everyone's on the same page?
But I think even if it is, you know, when you decide to pursue someone into a relationship, you're already crossing a line. So it's not like you can't go back and forth and, let's say, retrace our steps and we didn't do this anymore. Like, no, things happen and you shared your experiences with someone. So how can you take that back and act like you're not that anymore?
But I just feel like so deeply connected to all my friends. Like, to me, it's like a very blurred line between like friendships and relationships.
But I don't understand that.
I have a name. I have a name for it.
Explain that.
It's called the Bridget Jones complex.
Are you making out with all your friends, Gracie? That's what it sounds like.
I'm not making out with all my friends. That's a joke. That's a joke. My parents watch this. Okay, so my point is, I just think that like, I think friendship relationships are like a spectrum, and like I feel so deeply connected to my friends. I share so much with my friends that to me, like something being a relationship isn't that much different than friendships. Like I think there's like, I don't know, never mind.
Okay. Well,
Michael's face is like so not there for that. It's complicated.
I love that that's the thing that you're worried about your parents hearing about, by the way. Anyway, thanks guys. It was a great debate. Let's continue it online. Thanks. Great show.
Woo.